All right, so we got another one for the channel. We're gonna do another big overall job on an old school, and you guys know that my favorite car is what? All right, check out this old school 72 Cutlass, and I got my man Alex. He's gonna be doing all the body work on this one. All right, we got ourselves a 1972 Cutlass convertible here, and this is the original paint on this car. It's an old school lacquer job, and I was surprised when the customer brought it that this was the original paint on the car. So this is a car that I met, guy that owns it at a car show. He's seen me with my Cutlass, and we got to talking, and he was a really nice guy. So this is a solid old car. It's got a couple rust holes down low just on the fenders. That's the only rust that's on this car. And then it's got one split that's on the door up top. I'll show you that in a minute. But look at the body on this thing for an all original car. Really nice, solid old car. And it's got the Kreggers on it. That's time correct back then for these cars. So we got this one in here, and we're gonna be doing this one, and he wants to make this a clone. So this is just a regular Cutlass, but he picked up the 442 hood, and this is one of the nice steel frame with the fiberglass top on it, and it looks like it's already in the slick sand. So when he bought it, it came with this coating on it, and to me it looks like the slick sand we put on the Corvette and then that Mercedes hood. But this is a really nice car. It's got the brown interior in it, and it's a console car. So mine is just on the tree shifter. This one here has got the nice Hurst shifter in it. So I'm looking forward to doing this one and getting this thing really nice. So the first thing we're gonna do on this one here is strip it down and put an epoxy on it. That way we have the metal treated and we can do our body work. It does have some blistering up here on the top of the quarters, and that's the old lacquer letting loose up here. You guys see how it's blistering up. So we're gonna get it stripped off, do the body work, and we're not wasting any time on this one. We're gonna jump right on it like we did the Corvette and get it done. So we have to shave the moldings. It had the riveted moldings on this car, and we're gonna go ahead and fill the holes on it. And we're already going ahead and started fixing some patches on the lower fenders on this one. You guys seen Alex was already grinding, and he was already filling the holes on the fenders, because on the 442 the emblems are in a different location. So you got to close up the original Cutlass emblem, and that way we got the template. We're going to go ahead and mark and re-drill them. That way the 442 emblem fits in there the right way. So that's the patch on this side already repaired, so we're not wasting any time on this one. And we're gonna strip it panel by panel and get epoxy on it. That way we don't have any bare metal open for too long on this one. So this here is the crack on the door there, and that's a known spot for these because they have a lot of stress in that area there, and the skin usually breaks loose from the shell, and then it'll get weak. So those are the only rust spots and that one crack on the car. The rest of it just has body work that needs to be done. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and strip the lacquer off of this one. But look how straight the body is on this thing for an old car. So let me go ahead and pop the hood and show you the motor on it. It's just got the 350 in it, but let me open it up. All right, so that's the 350 there, the Rocket, and this is an AC car. Looks like it's got a fresh compressor in it, but nice old solid car, and that's how we like to get them when we're doing these cars. There's nothing like getting one that hasn't been molested, and it's just a nice solid old body. That way you know what you did to it. You don't have a lot of body and paint work done prior, and you're not going to get into a world of trouble. Because you guys can see here, look at after we stripped it, all it has is the black factory primer, and then it has the one lacquer job on it. So very rare to find a car in this condition and have one paint job on it. So we're really looking forward to doing this one up nice, and we're going to be doing it back in the gold and putting the 442 stripes on the side and then on the hood of this one to give it that real 442 look. So we're gonna have to strip and weld up the holes on the trunk here, get rid of these Cutlass emblems where the Oldsmobile was, and then we'll put the 442 here on the trunk. So this is the next project, and you guys will be following this one hopefully with me. If you're into the Cutlasses, don't miss out on this one. This is gonna be a beautiful car when it's all done. And you guys know I'm a big fan of the Cutlasses. Hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and be ready to see some really nice work done on this one here. So see you on the next one.